You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Third down and 9.
Yeah, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Hey, kill. Hey, here we go. Go to 54. Why ain't it?
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What do you think?
Again, Prescott to the air. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that?
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to bring up a third down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On third down, Prescott. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Yeah, here we go. Then we're going to 53. 26.
To the air again, Prescott. That is caught. To the goal line and in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. That's to the rookie from UCF, Javon Baker. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Man in motion, it's Diggs. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Pass, right side, taken by Baker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Nice first down pickup here by Baker, and you hear this all the time, Mike. Guys that play faster than maybe they time, and what that means is when the game is live, the way they're in and out of their breaks, they're burst off the line, they might not time really well in the 40-yard dash, but when you put the tape on, they are running away from guys, and I think that's really the case with Baker. Almost 22 yards per catch last year. That led FBS football. And I'll tell you, this is a guy who can get downfield, high point the ball, and there's a lot of explosive plays in his future.
Rodgers going up top again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Again, it's Rodgers. He'll get this to Baker. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. 3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Now Rodgers on fourth down. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Rodgers to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go. No gain.
Third and goal for Aaron Rodgers. He's got his big tight end, Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Prescott on 1st down. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28. Back to throw is Prescott. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Dak facing 3rd and long. To the left side, caught by Lamb. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It's a big hit for the Patriots. A pickup of 44 yards. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. 1st and 10.
6:30. Let it in. Back north. Stay right.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Rodgers. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now a give up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Bengals 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. CeeDee Lamb there to return it. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Hey, kill. Here we go. What do you think?
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
26. Inside. Jump out.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Rodgers on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. A carry here for Brown. Lots of space past the 45. 20, 15, and they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The master of play action, Rodgers. He'll find Diggs working across the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down, New England.
Hey, check 26. No. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
A first down throw from Rodgers. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
First down, Patriots.
And in motion, it's Diggs.
Hey, 88. Get 300. Take 30. Back north. Look at you.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Taking off, and he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
From the gun, Rodgers. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, the quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now Brown. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Brown.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll run here with Brown. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get this one complete to Brown. A gain there of 15. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go, 46. Yeah! Here we go! That's it! 26.
Prescott now. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Brown. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here we go. 26.
1st down, Prescott. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On play action, Rodgers. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Inside. Jump out.
Throwing, Rodgers. Open man downfield. It's Baker. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, New England. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Rodgers now. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yeah!
They try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
To throw is Prescott. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Why is? 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Why is? 26.
Now Prescott. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
47. Yeah, here we go. 26.
Prescott. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Going for it all. He's got it! And he will score. Javon Baker. Touchdown, New England. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. Man in motion, it's Diggs. That's out quickly and complete. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
In motion, Lamb.
Go.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Wait, take.
To throw is Dak. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And At this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Big play coming up. This is third down. To the left side, caught by Chase. And they will finally run him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Here's a designed run. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and goal. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second and goal.
Yeah! Here we go!
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. For the lead, here is third and goal. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. Fourth down and goal. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't think this coach has much of a choice. I think he had to go for it. A field goal doesn't help you a whole lot. They're trying to take the lead here late in the game. But what a stand by this defense coming through, keeping them out of the end zone.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Hey, take 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
They motion the slot man left. And a good run there on second down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up third and 3. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Hey, 88.
Man in motion, it's Diggs.
Get 300.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Take 30. Back north. Box it. Hey, Mike.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. 2nd down, goal to go.
Yeah, here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. Now 3rd and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Now this looks like a design run. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. So a big play coming up for the Bengals, as they will indeed try to tack on 2. Now Prescott. He'll swing that out wide, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He'll look deep here for Diggs. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Now Rodgers on 4th down. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. Here's 1st down.
Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers going up top again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So it's a road win here for the Patriots. And they begin the Gerard Mayo era in style. Somewhat ironically, it was on to Cincinnati coming into the game. And they get it done against a tough Bengals squad. And that'll